on the ban. It will be Nautilus.
I think
Quadra support bans coming through here from both teams.
You want the Alistar for the pairing with Kalista, but at the same time, again, it's a bit awkward. I like this a lot. This is great
fun.
pick. That's a lot of lockdown here for Hanwha Life Esports. They've got a lot of CC, going to make Gwen's ability to team fight a lot easier.
This is something that Beryl was really enjoying.
Yeah.
Found a victory on it and then found a loss. But now he's going to have that Kalista support once again. So able to bring the tree back out to safety as KT were thinking about sinning.
Yeah, just not really interested whatsoever in running more poke with the Jace and trying to win that
I feel
early
like
game
Bramble
matchup.
Smash would be really good into Rel.
Yeah.
But still, that's what Hop's going to go for.
I mean, Rel can set up a lot for this LeBlanc pick to pop off, though. Still have to wait and see what that last solo lane pick is going to be, or if they're going to flex and go for a jungle pick here. You want a little bit more AoE damage if you can. And the Renekton's going to be decent with this, but I'm not a huge fan of it when you consider how much he could just get CC'd. And he's going to get rooted by Maokai. Like, not a huge fan of this pick, actually.
Also, not exactly the greatest in the lane.
No.
I mean, it is a lane that you can win as Renekton, but I feel like you need to do a lot of work.
Jungle Gwen again.
Yeah, that's what it's going to be. Dudu's going to pick up the Gnar. That's going to deal with the Renekton. And like you were saying, Jungle Gwen going, and Vista moving on in. Arthur's going to turn up as well. Good slow to land onto Doran there as Arthur puts down the Misty Circle and will slow down this Renekton. Doran's definitely dead. First blood going over to Dudu. Can they grab this kill onto Blank as well as snip, snip goes Arthur, but Blank is going to be able to flash away, but that is still so much value.
Gnar here, maybe at least we can trade something back, but they were just too far behind.
Not going to have the Mega Gnar available as Dove just comes in and helps kill him.
Okay, well this time it works out.
Yeah, it's a bit of a whoopsie, as Harp also in a bunch of trouble, but Def didn't get the reset on the Rend, and therefore Harp is going to be able to walk away from this one. But still, they are going to have to back away. Chovy in the mid lane, shoving this one further forward. And so they're looking for this dive once again.
Holds out.
Another Nature's Grasp comes in as Harp gonna go for it. There's the Magnet Storm. True Shot Barrage does a fair bit of work onto Vista, but he's able to back away. Blank is going to move on forward, and there's the little mini stun into the wall, but Blank has to still try and get out of here. He flashes, and he's not going to make it. In the meantime, Hanwha Life Esports looking for Doran, and they just smack him against the wall. The drill misses, though. Oh, Dudu was so good until it wasn't quite as much towards the end there, but Hanwha Life striking multiple positions on this map at the same time.
Taking 2 kills here, and it really looked like the KT bottom side was going to survive. The ult coming Blank looking for something here.
Yeah, Chovy has the dominus as the teleport is going to come forward. There's the kick as Chovy's going to dance away. Finds the chains as well as Dudu with another ult into the wall.
I've seen this
Picks
before.
Up yet another kill, yeah.
Silas Gnar, you cannot actually stay under turret against this when you've already used most of your tools. It's like, well, maybe I'll just keep doing damage and they'll die. No, not in this case. With the teleport coming through, you have to respect it. Dudu in the right place at the right time twice, and Chovy gets the stun, and now they're going to lose this mid-turret. This is going
to out yet as we've got some backs to come in as Chovy finds a chain onto Dove. And I don't think I'd want to really stick around if I were you, Chovy, as we've seen this exact play. We saw this yesterday. Yep, ulti going to be stolen away there, but Chovy going to be able to do the same thing, and Everfrost is going to mean goodbye to Dove, but it was a good attempt at the execution.
Dove is really Dove is really just trying to put this team on his back right now. He really is. It's kind of reminiscent of some of the UCal Victor games we saw early on this year, where he's flanking, he's trying to carry, he's like
near close to dying.
Dove is
oh dear, yep, you can't do that to a twisted advance, as we'll see whether they get the right one, and they indeed do. Snip, snip. Goodbye, Mr.
This
LeBlanc.
should be Baron for Hanwha Life Esports. They are able to grab the turret here as well. Totally fine. Is going to get a lot of gold off of this defense, as I was talking about earlier, but that's about it.
Yeah, Hanwha Life Esports have just completely choked out KT right now. As Dudu off to the side has a great Nabar at this point in time. Misses Doran with it though as the Nature's Grasp comes through. Great zoning ultimate, and they will still be able to get on top of the Renekton. Blank actually takes part in the stun as well, as that's the kick out onto Vista to try and avoid, I guess, some of that CC, but maybe not the optimal target there, as Blank's the first to go golden. Arthur now, remember, he's got about 1 billion different stopwatches. So that's the first one down, 5 to go on Hanwha Life Esports side. The first Nexus turret going to be taken. Bates is going to follow again, and here's the re-engage one more time. Noah out of position once again, and Harp's going to go down after him. Hanwha Life Esports will take game number 2 in pretty decisive fashion in the end there. And KT fans, I'm so sorry, but we're once again going to a game 3.
Yeah, see if the 6-1 is the charm here for KT Rolster, but Hanwha Life Esports with a huge draft difference here. They had a much better composition that actually functioned together.
But what about those Renekton resets?
The Renekton,
hang on a second.
The Renekton struggling outside of the early lane phase, and then you see, you know, those 2 fights that went well for Chovy and Dudu, where they pick up the kills in mid and then bottom, just gives such a lead over to Hanwha Life Esports. There's just no recovery.
노플 리신 노플.
야 이거 레넥 봐줘 레넥 봐줘.
레넥. 아 레넥 봐줘. 레넥. 오케이. 야 레벨랑 노플.
나가
레벨랑 노플. 레벨랑 노플이야.
나 봐줘.
여기까지.
나 솔직히 분야 다 있는 거야.
나공 있어.
이 끝내각을 볼래?
끝내가 보자. 나 형 공 들고 있어. 나공 들고만 있을게. 레벨랑 노플이야. 아 레벨랑 보자. 이제.
나 타워 칠게.
네.
나이스.